Hello everyone and welcome to Pretentious Game 2, subtitled Moving On. This is a sequel to Pretentious Game, which I played just a bit ago on the channel. If you haven't already, check that out in the description below or card above. Let's jump into this game itself though. I will try to forget you by moving on. Okay, what is happening down here? Mute, restart, E is what? Ah, that's the exit, cool. And I assume the question mark is a walkthrough or something? We'll see. I will try to forget you by moving on. Okay. So this happens immediately after the prior game. This is happening like literally mere seconds, mere moments after the last game ends. Oh, there's a new skill, double jumping. I will say the graphical quality, the fidelity, and the actual like jumping mechanic is much more fluid. It feels much more like professionally made. Do things I've never done before, like wall climbing. I can double jump still. Oh, I can like, oh, this is like an actual platformer now. That's wild. Okay. So we've got, I like the sparks, by the way. I like how when you go here, like there's like sparks on it. Anyway. What's next? Air gliding would be a fun thing to do. Okay, we can air glide. Okay, I'm holding the W button. We're air gliding still. So is this whole thing just like, oh, here's a new gimmick per level. Again, this is the only level kind of thing. I am a fool not to, I am not a fool to hurt myself. So don't get hurt by spikes is what I'm hearing. Okay, got it, perfect. Perfectly handled. I know it takes time to heal. Can I not just, if I just kind of float down here and get around this spike, can I just, oof, just barely not. Okay, so we moved the heart off screen. Okay, there we go. So you can heal, it just takes a hot second to heal again. Interesting. I can meet others. Hi. Hello. Do any of you want to be... I'm going through a really bad breakup right now. Do any of you want to be the rebound? Any of you? No? Okay. No? Okay, that's also okay. Okay, but I can't take my mind off you. Again, the pink and the blue is a very clear takeoff. Especially at night, I have to drag you out of my sight. Do I put you there? Okay. But if I put you back, then you're just hanging out. Okay, cool. Why was she so low? Why was she like, when she spawned, she was like there, which is like very funny. Like she's peeking out of the thing. Oh, I can like throw her. Oh, everyone, you guys know I love a good throw mechanic. You guys know I love a good throw mechanic. Maybe I just have to hit my head to the wall many times. Can I go up here and do anything? This feels like an area where we can potentially here. Wait, how do the mechanics here for double jumping work? Okay, so I do in fact get a double jump after the wall. Anyway, bonk, 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 bonk. Nice. I have to crush my ego. Is this my ego? Is this my sense of self? Am I about to crush it with the giant green cube? So, okay, with the prior game, I'm pretty sure the first game was made for a game jam, hence it's kind of rough around the edges nature occasionally. Oh. Let's try that again. But, okay, so I went to the Wikipedia page for the game, and I had checked out, like, oh yeah, like, what's the critical reception? And apparently, back in the day, some folks were saying that this was a takeoff on Thomas Was Alone, which I can maybe get where they're coming from, the whole, like, oh, cubes who were doing, like, a whole advanced, awesome story kind of thing. I have to remove all traces of you. Do I click? I do. But I think the people in the comments in the last video, I agree with a lot of people who were talking there, saying that this is, I think, much more obviously a takeoff of on, I need to mute for this level, a takeoff on, I saw her standing there. Oh, what happens if I get stuck in here? Oh. What happens if I want to get stuck in the ceiling. No. They push me down, or they put... I am stuck in the ceiling. Excellent. Can I get out of here? No, it pushes me back in. Darn. Perhaps I need to turn on the music to lift me up. Ah. Boink. Nope. Nope. Okay, I just wall climb it. Right. I forgot I can do that. But this is much more clearly a takeoff on I Saw Her Standing There. The zombie... Spoilers. The zombie aspect of that game isn't nearly as, like... prescient in this. Oh, okay. So I need to hang out here. I messed up the timing there. Come on. Let me in. Am I even getting higher? I feel like I'm not particularly getting back up. I guess next go around I might be able to get back up. Nope, almost there. Almost there. Perfect. Look at me go. Till that one day I meet this one person. OMG, is that someone who's going to love me for who I am and not for the idealized version and is not already let me try that again. OMG, is that someone who will love me for who I am, but also isn't tainted by the preconception I have of them from having known them before they ever had any attraction to me? Amazing. It was followed by another meeting. Oh my, dates? I love dates. Grapefruit. Dates are, yeah. What else would they be? I found out we had the same interests. Oh, not the rock climbing. I'm glad the rock climbers of the world date each other so that no one else is subjected to them. That was mean. I love a good rock climber, but also I feel like bouldering overtakes a good part of someone's life whenever they get involved in it. Life has a sick sense of humor. Oh! Huh? Huh? Did he die? Did a car just crash into him? I heard a voice that said, "Follow the light." What light? I know I've hurt you more than the first one has hurt me, but you have to continue moving on. The end, ... What? They didn't even establish an actual relationship. They went on a couple of dates. I've hurt you more than the first one has hurt me. Yeah, because you died, bro. That's not you hurting. It's... What? Oh, I like how... Thud against, like, the actual grave. What are we doing here? Oh, that's a death pit. Are the sides death pits? If I go off the side? Oh, cool. Okay. You have to continue moving on. Fascinating. What are we talking about here? It's hard for me to tell. Okay, this is a classic pose. Okay, I have thoughts. We're gonna go ahead and chat while I replay the game and give my thoughts. I feel like there's probably, unless there's like some sort of limit tech I'm not familiar with, like, is it faster to wall jump off of things? No, not particularly. So the first game was like mostly parody, but had like the little twist where it's like, oh, the game's about love, but what if the love never actually came true, kind of thing. This one, it feels a lot more sincere. You have to keep moving on. Like that is an actual, genuine, proper message that a game would want to communicate. I can't really imagine that being tinged with irony unless, like... Yeah, I can't really imagine that being in any way like an ironic or satirical thing. Like, obviously the styling of the game is like... I don't know. I still wonder how properly pretentious the game itself is and how much of it is, like, mocking other games. You know what I mean? Like, because there's very clearly an air... It's the kind of thing where if your satire is indistinguishable from the thing it's satirizing, you just made the thing. I forget who invented that quote, but like, that's just how it is, you know? And in this case, like, are you kidding me? A car, I guess that's kind of meant to be like the joke, like, oh, and then like this horrible tragedy happens, and then like, yeah, we all have to move on and learn our lesson. I feel like the creator killing off the main blue square is like pure shock value, pure like, oh, like, haha, mess with your expectations kind of thing. But also like, I don't know, it's hard for me to tell. I do want to know in the comments below what you guys think of like how sincere all this is, for lack of a better word. Crush him. Thank you. I like the giant green square. Does he have a name? None of these characters have names. Can we give him a name? Gerbert. Boink, 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 and gone, like Gonzo from the Muppets. Anyone here a big Gonzo fan? Boink, boink. I'm a big Gonzo fan. He's not even. Am I a Gonzo fan? I guess I like him because he's a Muppet. I in general like the Muppets as a general rule. Oh, not this level. Okay, I'm doing it much faster this time. I was underestimating how much time I have before the spikes double hit me. Okay, that's much faster. I met this one person. Jump? Oh, I was gonna jump over her. It was followed by another meeting. So, okay. Also, like, the choice of color. This is like a like beige rose sort of situation, right? I found out we had the same interests. Does this person also like talking in like... I don't know. These two have a much more established... Oh, did that work? Okay, is there any way to just kind of avoid this? Can I just go up and over? Nope, I perish. Cool. What happens if I go this way? Oh, I come back. Interesting. Okay. Weird. I was wondering why I wasn't, like, dead or anything. Nope, there's no way to really get me out there. Can I just go over here, though, and, like, leave? Nope, I am forced to go and acknowledge the car crash that ruined my life. Strange. I heard a voice that said follow the light. So, like, okay, any games in the future of the series are going to focus on, like, the pink, like, this, like, light salmon character, right? Strange. Moving on. So it's about, I don't know, again, it's hard for you to tell how sincere the whole game is, which is fine, but it's just very, very strange. What a weird thing. What a weird thing. Especially because the first game was, like, visibly, I wouldn't say low effort. It was visibly, like, rough around the edges, as of the consequence of a game jam game, which gives it an air of, like, you know, if it is parody, it's cobbled together so quickly that they're getting the point across and nothing more. This one, I mean, obviously the game blew up. It was a huge deal. This one has much more effort put into the graphics, into, like, a lot of the presentation aspect of things. The coding, the actual, like, game feels better to play, right? It's a more sincere product, but does that mean that its messaging is any more or less sincere than the prior game was? I really don't know, and I want to know your thoughts in the comments below. On that note, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do be sure to like, subscribe, do all these YouTube things down below. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more info on how to play it, and until next time, enjoy yourself.